And the Goshen Warriors 3-2 under head coach Miles Burton. Goshen has wins this year over Western Brown 80-48, Batavia 61-57, and Bishop Fenwick, Fenwick 61-57. A couple of those were overtime games. I believe that was the Batavia and Fenwick game. Put a pretty good hurting down on Western Brown, but that game was at home. They opened up the season with losses at Lakota East 67-44 and at Milford 73-65. Then wins at home against Western Brown and Batavia, then at Fenwick. And that pushes them to 3-0 and 2-0 in conference play. They are led by, if I've got it right, freshman Graham Rourke. 5'11" guard, averaging 16.5 points a game, 39.2% from three-point range. Got to watch that tonight. In fact, as a team, they shoot from three-point land. They shoot, let me find that for you, 35.5% compared to the Lions at only 27.8. They've got Rourke at 37%, Settlemeyer at 44%, Tyler Owens at 33%, and another Carter Settlemeyer at 33.3. So they've got some pretty good three-point shooters. By the way, Graham Rourke, just a freshman, 5'11" freshman guard. Obviously an impressive player. The Lions offensively are led by Anthony Wolf Sr., averaging 19.7 points a game, shooting 40% from downtown, 50% field goals overall, and averaging 7.7 rebounds and a steal per game and 0.3 blocks. I'm not exactly sure how you get 0.3 blocks, but that is the numbers for Anthony Wolf. My Windex award for the Lions has to go to Preston Dykes. 12 rebounds a game for the 6'2" senior forward, averaging 3.7 assists per game as well. 8 points from the 8 points as an average for the game as well. Grant Hess, the second leading scorer for New Richmond, at 13 points a game. Cohen Manning at 8.3. Then Trey Sininger, 5.3. And in fact, that's your standard starting five for New Richmond. Tonight will be Anthony Wolf, a 6'1" senior guard, again averaging 19.7 points, 7.7 rebounds, and 1 steal per ball game. Grant Hess, 6'2" senior guard, averaging 13 points a ball game, 6.7 boards, 2 assists, and 1.7 steals. Cohen Manning, a 6-foot guard, averaging 8.3 points a game, 2.7 rebounds, 3 assists, and 2.3 steals per game, leads the team. We mentioned Preston Dykes, a 6'2" senior forward, averaging 8 points, 12 rebounds, 3.7 assists. And our final starter tonight is 5'8" guard, senior Trey Sininger, 5.3 points per ball game, 1.3 rebounds, 2 assists. So Trey actually needs quite a dog on the defensive side of the court. Probably gets himself in a little bit of foul trouble. A little handsy possibly, but still a fantastic player. For the visiting Goshen Warriors under head coach Miles Burton, their starters are Graham Rourke, mentioned him, he's a 5'11" freshman guard. Braylon Settlemeyer is a 5'9" sophomore guard. Carson Alderman is a 6'2" sophomore forward. Tyler Rose, a 6'6" center junior, averaging 6.8 points per game. By the way, Settlemeyer, Braylon averaging 13 points a game. Carson Alderman averaging 10 points a game. Tyler Rose, a 6'6" center, as we mentioned, 6.8 points a game. And Caden Slusser, a 6'2" freshman forward, averaging 2.5 points per ball game. We'll take a quick timeout, come back with more pregame for you, then we'll get you set for the national anthem and the tip. Pretty nice crowd here at the house tonight, as you would expect. 3-0 versus 3-2. The winner, of course, will be first in the American division of the SBAAC. Back in a minute with more pregame action right here on the NR Lions Sports Network.
School sports are played by humans, coached by humans, and officiated by humans. So the next time you're sitting in the stands at a school athletic event, please remember this and maintain your humanity, especially when it comes to judging and critiquing athletes, coaches, and officials. Please show your fellow humans some respect. They'll appreciate your empathy.
This message presented by the OHSAA and the Ohio Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
In school sports, it's easy to see the wins, the moments that make headlines. But there's so much work that goes unseen for any of it to happen. My name is Phil Risen, and I'm the Executive Director of the National Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association. Throughout the country, athletic administrators dedicate countless hours to making life-changing opportunities possible for student athletes through sports. Their sacrifice is fueled by the belief that every student can grow and deserves their time to shine. On behalf of the NIAAA, we want to thank every athletic administrator for your tireless dedication to providing 7.8 million students across the country a path to a better future.
This message presented by the NIAAA, the National Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Back at the New Richmond High School Gymnasium, the Goshen Warriors in town tonight. 3-2, again under head coach Miles Burton, Eric Thompson, and the Lions 3-0. Forgot to mention New Richmond started out the season with a 62-58 win over Claremont Northeastern. Then took care of Clinton Massey game. My first chance to actually see the Lions live, 50-41, moved them to 2-0. The last Friday night, watched them on the NH feed. Thanks to my partner in broadcasting, Chris, down in Texas, actually gave me his login so I could watch that game. Pretty good ball game. They were up 16 points, let them come back to within 2, then pushed it back out. As I think I mentioned in the girls' game last night, to a 15-point win of 72-57. The Lions, Goshen tonight. Friday night, they're at Batavia. At Bishop Brossart next week on the 27th. I believe that is Friday as well. That's a 7 p.m. tip according to the website. Then have a break. Next ball game after that will be at Wilmington on the 3rd of January 2025. Mount Healthy at home. Hope to have that ball game for you. That could be tight. Hope to be in town. If I am home, we'll definitely do that game. Then at Clinton Massey, at Ripley, Western Brown at home, Madeira at home, and then at Goshen to round out January. For the Warriors, they play at Wilmington on the 19th, which will be on Thursday evening, at Withrow on the 21st, Saturday. Home against West Claremont on the 28th. Then when they get into January, they're at Clinton Massey on the 3rd, at Harrison on the 4th, at Hughes on the 7th, and at Western Brown. Well, that's 6 out of 7 games on the road. That's quite an extensive road trip for the Goshen Warriors. We're about a minute from the introduction of the starting lineups, and of course then we'll have the national anthem. I think the national anthem first, then the introduction of the starting lineups, and we'll get back with the tip here on the NRHS Sports Network. Thanks for joining me on a Tuesday evening. Looking forward to this ball game. Had the girls last night. They started out pretty good, 19-18. They were leading in the second quarter, ended up falling in that game by a final of 60-33. Talked to coach after the ball game, and I thought they really made some big improvements and offensively. He told me how they changed the offense, and to be honest with you, I'm not 100% sure, but I'm not a basketball savant when it comes to strategy. I just try to talk intelligently about what I'm seeing. In the JV ball game tonight, the Warriors of Goshen defeated our JV Lions. Now, keep in mind, they had at least 3 junior starters against the Lions JV squad. They win 56-40. Let's turn it over to our public address announcer, who's going to get you set up for the national anthem, and then we'll be back with a review of the starting lineups on the NRHS Sports Network.
Show courtesy and respect for your fellow fans, the officials and coaches, the administrators and authority figures, and of course, your team and opponents. Let's make tonight's contest great by remembering to respect the game. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, we live in a great country with freedoms like no other. In order to honor America and in respect for all who have served our country to defend our freedoms, you're invited to stand and sing our national anthem, the Star-Spangled Banner.
The Star Spangled Banner is performed by the New Richmond Lions High School Pep Band. Technically, it's going to be an interesting first quarter. I always get here and the teams always have their warm-ups on. So it's almost not impossible, but it's difficult to figure out who the visiting players are. You can see them, but you just don't know what numbers they are, and it makes it extremely interesting for the first portion of the ball game. But we'll get through things tonight. Once again, your starters for the visiting Goshen Warriors under head coach Miles Bertholm. Graham Rourke, 5'11" freshman, averaging 16.5 points a game. Braylon Settlemeyer, a 5'9" sophomore guard, averaging 13 points a game. Carson Alderman, 6'2" forward sophomore, averaging 10 points a game. Tyler Rhodes, a 6'6" center, averaging 6.8 points a game. Tyler is a junior. And Caden Slusher, freshman forward, averaging 2.5 points a game for the freshman forward and Caden Slusher. For the New Richmond Lions, once again, we've got the standard starters: Anthony Wolf, 6'1" senior. Grant Hess, a 6'2" senior. Cohen Manning, a 6' senior. All guards for New Richmond. Preston Dykes, a 6'2" forward. He's also a senior. And then Trey Sininger, a 5'8" guard. So if they have 4 guards like the Lions do, they do not lack in ball hands. Actually, we have a Caleb Creech sighting starting tonight. Oh, Caleb's just out there. Sorry. Greeting his teammates as they run through the cheerleaders here on the home side near the home bench. Up on the mezz tonight, as typical. Mr. Smooth, Anthony Wolf, onto the floor. And then senior Grant Hess, who's actually been very impressive. I didn't know much about Grant, obviously didn't cover him in football, but he's been playing very, very well this year. Looks like I have Preston Dykes jumping against Tyler Rose. Now they have Tyler listed at 6'6" and Preston listed at 6'2". Somebody's not telling the truth, because there's not a 4-inch difference between the two young men. Lions will be moving away from me to start the ball game tonight as we get ready to tip this one off. The ball's in the air. It's tipped into the Lions backcourt, and Trey Sininger comes up with the basketball to start the ball game tonight. Goshen goes man-to-man to start the defensive action tonight. Cohen Manning has the ball. Passes to Dykes on the baseline right side into the lane. Throws it back outside the arc to Hess. He'll take to the basket. Shot up. No foul called. Bodies all over the floor. I'm not sure we have a whistle to stop the action. It's going to be New Richmond ball. I'm not sure what that's about. Trey Sininger to inbound underneath the basket, left side as I look at it. And as the New Richmond offense looks at it as well. Just underway, no score here on the NR Lions Sports Network. Trey slaps the ball, looking for an inbounder, throws it out top to Preston Dykes, top of the key. Preston flips to Cohen Manning. Left sideline to Grant Hess. He's double teamed, has the ball tipped out of his hands, but he gains control. Cross-court pass to Dykes. Nice move into the lane, throws in the left corner, wide open to Anthony Wolf for 3, and he knocks it down. First bucket of the ball game to Mr. Wolf. Tyler Rose has it, top of the key. Hands the ball off to Slusher. Slusher gets it to Settlemeyer. Right sideline, drives underneath the basket into the paint. Layup off the glass and in by Alderman. It makes it 3-2 Lions. Good movement that time by Goshen. Wolf in the left corner, triple team this time. Bounces to Grant Hess on the baseline. Nice little feed to Dykes, and he's expected Grant Hess to continue, and that's a turnover. The other way are the Goshen Warriors, and laying it up again. And in is Alderman to make it 4-3 Goshen. Trey Sininger going against full court man-to-man press by the Warriors. Across the timeline, throws it to Hess, gives it to a cutting Wolf on the baseline. His shot is blocked by Slusher, and that'll be a turnover to Goshen. A deep three by the freshman Rourke, and that's a little bit strong. Sininger the other way for New Richmond. Trey to the basket, off the glass. No, but he'll shoot a couple. See who the foul call is going to be on. I think it's going to be on 0. And that is Braylon Settlemeyer. On the season, Trey Sininger shooting 70% from the free throw stripe. Lions trail 43 at the 6:19 mark of the first quarter. Trey's first shot is up and in. That ties things up at 4 apiece. I was watching Rourke in the pregame, and that young man's got a fantastic shot. Second free throw rattles in as well to give the Lions a 5-4 lead. 6:17 left in the opening quarter. Settlemeyer gets it to Rourke. Again, just a freshman. Checked by Cohen Manning. Pulls up the free throw line. Short with that jump shot. Trey Sininger with the board. Trey at the top of the key into the lane. Little scoop shot at the basket. Doesn't go down. No foul called. Goshen going to attack the basket right away underneath the 10 with it is Alderman. And the ball's kicked by New Richmond. That'll be a possession to Goshen. Inbound pass goes out top to Rourke. He fires a quick three. That's a little bit strong with it. He's trying to save it inbounds. And right into the hands of Trey Sininger. That was Alderman, but Trey comes up with the board. Trey into Anthony Wolf in the left corner. Another three. Rattles out. Halfway down and comes back out right into the hands of Braylon Settlemeyer, excuse me. He'll take it to the 10, lays it up and in. Make it 6-5, 5:23 remaining first quarter. Cohen Manning in the front court, splitting a double team, and a whistle on a foul call. So I think it's going to be on 24. Tyler Rose, I think. And indeed it is. Second team foul for Goshen. They lead 6-5. Preston Dykes gets the inbound pass, drives to the bucket, shot off the glass and in. Nice drive by Preston to make it 7-6 at the 5:09 mark. First quarter. Goshen in the front court with it is Settlemeyer. He's going to pull a three over a defender, and that's good. My goodness. That makes it 9-7. I think he shot that over Preston. That was a heck of a nice shot. These young men have got very good form. Grant Hess in the front court, double team. Cross-court pass was stolen by Tyler Rose. Rose with the big Euro step to the bucket and lays it up and in to make it 11-7. Pass ahead to Preston Dykes, misses a lay-in. Stays a 4-point lead for Goshen. 4:33 left in the first quarter. Both teams obviously look like they're going to push tonight. If they get a chance to run, they're going to. Pass underneath the basket is stolen by Preston Dykes. Preston ahead to Grant Hess. Grant to the basket, left-handed layup, good. That makes it 11-9. Lions trailing by a deuce. Tyler Rose at the top of the key. Hands it off to Slusher down the right side of the lane and lays it in over Hess. 13-9, 4-point lead for Goshen. Pass to Grant Hess to the basket again, another lay-in. Defense a bit optional by both squads with 3:48 remaining in the first quarter. 13-11, Warriors lead by 2. Work outside the arc, gets a pick. Going to elevate quickly at the free throw line. Again comes up just a bit long. Grant Hess the other way for New Richmond, looking to tie or take the lead. Hands it off to Cohen Manning. Top of the key to Wolf. Wolf hands it to Trey Sininger. Trey in between the rings. Checked by the much taller Caden Slusher at 6'2". Cohen Manning to Wolf, top of the key. Wolf backs up now. Has left-hand dribble, tries to hit a cutting Sininger, but can't get the pass there. Preston Dykes on the baseline to Manning. Wolf open in the left corner for three and buries it. Second three of the night for Wolf, makes it 14-13 near Richmond. 3 minutes left in the first quarter. Rose with the top of the key, hands off to Slusher. Working against Dykes at the left elbow. Hands it to Settlemeyer. He's got a couple feet in the jump circle. Trey Sininger in defense. Goshen working the ball around the perimeter, and there's a bad pass right in the hands of Anthony Wolf. Lions looking to build upon just a scant 1-point lead. Wolf top of the key, gives it up to Manning right side. Manning back to Wolf, right elbow. Left wing Sininger open for a three ball. Comes up short. Rebound ripped down by Tyler Rose. 2:22 remaining in the quarter. Lions lead by 1. Settlemeyer on the baseline right side into the paint. It's stolen by Grant Hess. Grant goes by a defender, has a clear path to the basket, and just lays it in. 6 points on the early evening for Grant Hess. That makes it 16-13. 30-second timeout taken by Goshen at the 2:09 mark. Pretty good action, frankly, to start this ball game. Chris, I just have to ask you, what is 50 milliseconds? That's hard to quantify, by the way. Actually, streaming a little video tonight, got the audio going into the NR Lion YouTube channel if you want to go and watch that and listen to me at the same time. I call it like it's radio or internet because I just don't know how to do for video, so that's my preference. 16-13 near Richmond. Starters stay on the court for both teams. Some really good basketball action, to be honest with you, tonight here in the gym, and a very loud pep band down to my right. Braylon Settlemeyer has on the front in the front court. Here's a nice give and go, nice cutter. That's Carson Alderman with another lay-in. 6 points for the evening. That makes it 16-15. That's just a good offensive set there for Goshen. Preston Dykes to Trey Sininger left side. Trey's going to back up near the left point. Now dribbles in between the rings. Lions setting up the offense against man-to-man defense. Trey, left-handed dribble to the left wing. Got a lane to the basket. Nice little up and under. Misses the layup, though. Rebound pulled down by Settlemeyer for Goshen. Passes head to Rourke on the right wing. Wolf defending. Quick elevation by the young man. That one rattles out. Grant Hess tips the rebound. Goes out of bounds off of Goshen, though. I think that's off of Marcus Hadley, who's checked in, and that is true. Number 22 into the ball game, a 6-foot guard, a freshman. Young ball team here for Goshen. Anthony Wolf to inbound. Goes ahead to Grant Hess. He crosses the timeline, hands it to Cohen Manning. Lions lead 16-15. Here's a nice backdoor cut by Sininger. He gets it to Grant Hess in the left corner, and his pass goes awry, and Goshen gets a turnover with 1:05 left in the first. Down the right side of the lane, and missing the layup is Braylon Settlemeyer. New Richmond with the rebound. I think that was Dykes. Might have been Grant Hess. Cohen Manning is stripped, but they're going to get a foul call. I think it's going to be on Hadley. Hadley's first, team third. Brady Young in, Cohen Manning to the bench for New Richmond. Inbounding will be Grant Hess with 54.5 seconds left in the quarter. Gets an inbound to Dykes. Off to Sininger. Trey at the right point. Gets it to Grant Hess, right wing. He drives onto the baseline. Back out to Preston Dykes, 42 seconds left. Nice pass to Brady Young, who's into the ball game. He's hacked as he goes up from the right block. He'll shoot a couple with 38.9 seconds left. Brady averaging 3.7 points a ball game, shooting 66.7 from the free throw line. A chance to add a couple to that tally. Brady, first shot is good. Sophomore at 6'4", makes it 17-15, 38.9 seconds left to go in the quarter. Brady has the basketball from the official. Second shot up. Gets a kind roll to make it 18-15, 37 seconds left in the opening quarter. Settlemeyer throws the ball in the front court to Hadley. To Rourke, who's had some open shots. He elevates extremely quick. I mean, he just pops just right away. Difficult to defend that. 19 seconds left. Hadley has it at the left point. Rourke near the center circle. Hands it off to Settlemeyer. Looks like Goshen playing for the final shot. 10 seconds left in the quarter. At the right elbow, down the middle of the lane to the basket. Fouled on the shot was Braylon Settlemeyer. He's got 5 points in the quarter and going to get a chance to shoot a couple free throws. Let's see, I've got Settlemeyer at 82.4% from the line. Foul on Preston Dykes, first foul on New Richmond. 3 seconds left, the first free throw is good. Smooth on that free throw. Great rotation. 5'9" sophomore guard. It's going to be something to deal with in the future, I can tell you that. They're already something to deal with now. 18-16, 3 seconds left. Second shot, rattles in. That makes it 18-17. Checking in is somebody I don't have on the roster, of course. Beautiful. It's number 5, Tyler McFadden. Here's a half-court 3-ball from Preston Dykes that goes a miss as the buzzer sounds, and that will end the first quarter. Lions go to the second quarter leading 18-17. I'll be back in a minute with second quarter action here on the NR Lions Sports Network.
Are you an enthusiastic sports fan? Want to have fun and get in on the action?
Heck, yes. That'd be awesome.
Have great attention to detail? Want to stay active?
Definitely.
Want to give back to the student athletes in your community?
Obviously, yes.
Then you'd make an excellent high school sports official. We need more officials in Ohio, because with no high school officials, there are no high school sports. Sign up today at highschoolofficials.com.
That's my buddy that I used to broadcast with down in Texas. Chris is watching the video feed down in Texas tonight. Thanks for joining us on a rather balmy Tuesday evening here in the greater NR area. I'm sorry? No, I'm live right now. Still live. You can see the mute because that'll be solid red or yellow. Again, feeding into the video feed of the broadcast tonight if you want to, our ball game tonight if you want to join in. So we'll start the second quarter with Manning, Hess, Preston Dykes, Wolf, and Brady Young. Goshen has the ball to start the second quarter. Warark gets it to Hadley, topside. Settlemeyer has it right wing, now it swings over on the left sideline to Alderman. Tyler Rose hitting a cutting Alderman straight to the basket for the lay-in to give Goshen the lead. That is his 4th lay-in to make it 19-18. Defense got lost there in the shuffle. Great play. Goshen by 1. Richmond's had a 3-point lead. Goshen had a 4-point lead. Manning bounces to Preston Dykes. Preston straight to the bucket. Misses the layup. Brady Young fights for the rebound. Tips it right to Preston Dykes. Grant Hess going to drive from the left corner of the basket. Gets it to drop and will shoot 1. Grant shooting 50% from the free throw line to make it 20-19 with the make on the bucket. Chance to push it to a 2-point cushion. Tyler Rose picks up his 3rd personal, so he's going to have to go to the bench. Grant Hess again to try for the traditional 3-point play. A little bit stiff on the rotation there, and he misses that shot. That keeps it at 20-19. Lions by a single point. Both teams have played man-to-man all ball game. Here's a left elbow jump shot that comes up just a bit strong from Settlemeyer. Brady Young has the carom for New Richmond. To Preston Dykes in the front court. Preston, left corner, Hess. He'll drive again to the bucket. Bounces to the right corner. Brady Young open for 3. That's a bit short. Rebound to Brady. Takes it to the bucket and can't get the kind roll. Drops off. 20-19. Still your score. 6:40 left. First quarter. Settlemeyer. High post to the balls. Alderman. There's a cut on the baseline and a travel call. Braylon Settlemeyer was underneath the basket a little bit too far and shuffled the old pups. Traveling violation, gives it back to New Richmond. Brady Young with a miss right at the rim. Cohen Manning running the offense for New Richmond with Trey Sininger on the bench right now. Hands it off to Grant Hess, checked out top by Rourke. Bounces to Wolf at the free throw line. Anthony down the left side of the paint. Goes up, shot off the glass, and he gets the kind roll. 8 points in the ball game so far for Wolf. Makes it 22-19 to Richmond with just about 2 minutes gone here in the second quarter. Rourke open for a deep left wing 3. Strong with that one. Rebound is going to be Preston Dykes was going for it. He was hacked that time, I believe, by Settlemeyer. Look at call that on New Richmond. Preston second. He'll take a seat, and the Caleb Creechman is in. Likes to go by Bond. Inbound pass goes to Hadley. He gets it to Ruark. Top of the key, down the right side lane, pulls up in the paint with the shot, misses it. Caleb Creech with the rebound, ripped out of his hands by Ruark. Pass to Hadley, cutting the basket, won't drop. Ripping the rebound down is Brady Young. Brady passes ahead to Grant Hess. Hess looks like he was hacked there by Hadley. His going to be his second, team second.
Fouls on Goshen, number 22, Marcus Hadley, second personal, second team foul.
Inbounding the ball will be Grant Hess at the 5:35 mark of the second quarter. Flips it into the backcourt to Manning. Coing and Trey, excellent wide receivers. We got a chance to call in the football season. Wolf, top of the key, doesn't take the three. A little step back, lets the defender goes by. Goes on the left wing to Caleb Creech. He dribbled once, throws it back to Brady Young. To Wolf, right sideline. Wolf's going to drive baseline. Passes back outside the arc to Young. His three ball looks good and is. Brady Young with the three ball to make it 25-19 New Richmond. Sophomore cannon a three ball. Here's a pass in the paint that's tipped right to, who was that? Alderman on the block. Not sure if the shot went down. Alderman with 10 points on the night, 25-21. Not sure why they stopped the game. Doesn't matter. 4:52 remaining in the first half. 25-21, New Richmond leads. Manning passes to Grant Hess, right post. Grant into the lane, loses control of the ball. Brady Young runs it down on the left baseline. 4:40 left in the half. Brady Young, nice spin move in the paint, misses the layup. Rebound tipped and controlled by the Warriors. Down the middle of the lane, right sideline three, ball by Ruark, off the mark. And that ball is tipped into the hands of Hadley to the basket, lay in, good. That's where you miss Preston Dykes on the glass on the bench with 2 fouls. Trey Singer set the check back in, 25-23, New Richmond leads. Manning picked up his dribble, needs some help, bounces to Brady Young. Brady outside the arc right side, double teamed, hits Caleb Creech on the right baseline. Caleb is going to be called for an offensive foul. Handing out Emmys awards tonight, or Oscars. That was a L. Floppenstein. Non-biased observation by the highly skilled broadcast specialist, who's a homer. Goshen looking to tie it up or take a lead with a three ball. Just under 4 minutes remaining, second quarter. Creech on Ruark. Right wing, Ruark going to drive to the basket, off the glass, and good to tie it up. His first 2 points of the night. 25-25. Tied up, Lions had a 6-point lead, and then Goshen on a 6-0 run. Here's a pass that's stolen. Singer got a little bit sloppy. And that's actually not a bad foul by Manning. Settlemeyer had a clear path to the basket. He hacked him. Manning's first foul, third team foul. Coming into the ball game is Tyler Bartley, averaging 3 points a ball game. Is Tyler trying to get a little bit bigger presence out there, I think, for glass purposes. Inbound pass goes to Settlemeyer. Defended by Trey Sininger. Ruark has it. Right wing hits a cutter Alderman to the basket, and his shot's blocked by Brady Young. But Ruark comes up within the right corner. He drives on the baseline to the bucket, flips it up and in. That gives Goshen a 2-point lead, 27-25, 3:15 remaining in the first half. Grant Hess set the check back in. Missing Preston Dykes out there on the glass for sure right now. Cohen Manning to the basket, weaving through traffic off the glass. No! Another flop again that's not called on Goshen. Underneath the basket on the left baseline and making a little short jumper is Slusher. And that's going to make it a 29-25 lead for Goshen, and the Lions will take a timeout. We'll see what it's going to be. 30-second timeout. We'll keep it right here. Goshen has outscored the Lions 12-2. That's 7 here in the second quarter to lead 29-25. Thank you, Chris. Lions are up 25-19. A 10-0 run for the Goshen Warriors. Tyler Bartley, Grant Hess, Brady Young, Cohen Manning, and Trey Sininger will head out to the court. Wolf getting his first break of the night, which he needs. Scoring probably going to come from Manning and Hess. Brady Young also certainly can make a three. We know that. He's buried one tonight. Cohen Manning will do the honors for New Richmond, running the offense. Double teamed on the right sideline, passes to Brady Young, just left of the right of the arc rather. Cross court pass to Trace Andrew, just dribbles out top and sets things up again. 29-25, 2:35 left in the quarter. Grant Hess to Brady Young. Manning right side. Double team, needs some help. Gets it to Tyler Bartley. Tries to pass outside the arc of Young, but pass is tipped and stolen by the Warriors. Underneath the basket, wide open for the lay-in is Caden Slusher. Lions didn't get back, and that pushes it to 31-25 lead. Dykes getting set to check back in. Sininger to Cohen Manning, right sideline, to Brady Young on the baseline right side. Throws in the left corner. Now Grant Hess left wing for three. Rattles out. Settlemeyer with the board for Goshen. Quickly into the front court, straight to the rim, and lays it in. That makes it an 8-point lead. Grant Hess left of the lane. Underneath the basket now, a little pump fake shot, up and in. Grant will get a chance again to complete the traditional three-point play and cut it to a 5-point Goshen lead. It's 33-27 right now as Wolf and Dykes are in. Bartley and Young out. Porter in for the Warriors. Nice pump fake that time by Grant Hess. Let the defender go by and then just laid it right up and in and got the hack. This is the free throw. We got a whistle. .15 was in the lane early. I think Grant's going to get another shot at the free throw. That is the case. 6'2" senior guard gets a chance to get his 11th point. He's got 10 so far. Gets the ball from the official. Free throws up. That one rattles out again. Preston Dykes fighting for the rebound, but the Warriors come up with it. 33-27, 1:31 remaining in the quarter. Rourke outside the arc right side. Cohen Manning defending. Here's Rourke off the left elbow. His jump shot's no good. And Preston Dykes gets a rebound right as he comes back in. Manning passes to Wolf, left corner three ball, good! That makes it 33-30, 1:10 left in the first half. Here's a tip and a steal by Manning, but the ball's pulled right back in by the Warriors. Rourke, right wing three ball is good, left him open, and he buries it. 36-30, 55 seconds left in the opening half. Sininger slowly across the timeline. 48 seconds left. Bounces to Wolf, but the ball's kicked as he tried to get that pass to Wolf. Lions maintain possession. Settlemeyer back in. Taking a seat is Porter. 45.2 seconds left, second quarter. Sininger gets the inbound pass in the backcourt. Across the timeline. Bounces to Dykes, hands it right back to Sininger. Manning has it now. Throws it to Wolf, right wing. He's going to fire another three. That was an air ball. Boy, that's an uncharacteristic shot. I think those are lefty. He prefers that left side, a little bit more natural for him. 36-30 with 23 seconds left. I think the Warriors will milk this out till the final shot. 19 seconds left, 18. 15 seconds left. Hadley with it left sideline. Bounces to Alderman. Outside the arc to Settlemeyer. Right wing. Got away with a hook there as he takes it to the basket. Preston Dykes comes up with the miss on the layup with 1 second left. Throws up a half-court three ball that is just a miss, and that will be the half. The Lions trail 36-30 at the half against the Goshen Warriors. We'll tally up the scoring for you for this first half and come back and give that to you after we take this timeout here on the NR Lions Sports Network.
Just for a minute, you get me look up in the sky. Such a space and get in the spirit, just give it a try. Children beaming and I'm dreaming, hoping that it's true. Stay with me so much, just for this Christmas time. Don't make me feel it coming. I'm just so right. Just I can't wait to hear you say it's Christmas. The stars something new. It's Christmas. And I hope you get to everyone together sing. Tell me that you got me. Don't think there's nothing without you. It's not Christmas.
Big round of applause for your New Richmond High School Team Squad.
Where the rebound's going to be, got the height and the determination and strength to get that ball out of there, and he's played half. Road games, I'm certainly going to take advantage of that, but difficult to say that's going to be the case right. No snow in Richmond right now. Had a high in the 50s today. It was out and about traveling around in southeast Indiana on the way to a little business endeavor, but back at the high school tonight. Wolf Road here at the half. Checking the starting lineup from Richmond, it will be the starting five of Wolf, Hess, Manning, Dykes, and Sininger to get things going in half number two. Looks like Lions will have the ball, trailing 36-30. Pretty evenly matched ball game. See if the Lions can overcome a 6-point deficit. Manning to Wolf to Grant Hess out top. Grant down the right side of the lane. Trying to hit a cutter, Preston Dykes, and he does for the easy lay-in. Actually, the same play that Goshen's been running. Coming right down with the pick, and that was a good job by the Lions coming out with a quick 2 points to make it a 4-point 36-32 lead. Settlemeyer has it. Goes on the right sideline to Hadley, I believe, is out there. Right, that's Tyler Rose, I apologize. And he's underneath the basket after a nice feed for the lay-in. His 4th point on the night. Pushes it back to 6-point lead. Preston Dykes to Grant Hess. Grant looking to get it to Dykes, cannot. Throws it to Sininger near the jump circle. Trey little shake and bake into the lane. Strip, gathers control, gets it to Wolf. Outside the arc, left side. Wolf dribbles to the top of the key. Loses control of the ball, but Sininger runs it down for New Richmond. Dykes on the right block, into the lane. Jump shot is up and in. Preston Dykes coming out with 4 quick points to make it 38-34. About a minute and 15 seconds gone in the second half. Rose, top of the key. Left sideline, gets it to Alderman. Slusher. Back to Rose. Here's a pass to Alderman in the paint. He'll dribble out and set up the offense once again. That was actually Slusher. Rourke in between the rings. Right sideline to Alderman. Tyler Rose to Rourke, bobbles the ball. Rourke cutting the basket, has his pocket picked by Preston Dykes. Passes ahead to Grant Hess, gonna take it to the rim for the lay-in. Grant Hess, 12 points on the night, makes it 38-36. Lions trailing by just a deuce. Rourke, right wing, pulls up at the free throw line, lets Manning go past him and misses the jump shot. Manning with the board, but dribbles it right into Settlemeyer's hands. On the baseline to Aldermeyer. He's fouled and will shoot a couple. Alderman, rather, not Aldermeyer. Alderman. My apologies. And that's a foul and a hack and a couple of free throws. That'll be a foul on Wolf. Brady Young set the check in. Anthony Wolf's first foul. Alderman shooting 100% from the free throw line. Got 2. Sophomore, standing 6'2". Makes the first. Cohen Manning will take a seat. Second free throw good. 40-36. Lions trail by just 4. 5:44 remaining in the third quarter. Anthony Wolf up to Grant Hess on the right sideline. Grant going to dribble into the lane. Gets caught underneath the basket, loses control of the ball, and that's a turnover. Got underneath the glass and just couldn't go anywhere with it. Had his pocket picked at the free throw line. Now with it at the left wing and driving into the lane. That's Slusher to Rourke. Fader away, jumper's good. Man, he's got a good looking stroke. Pushes it back to a 6-point lead, 42-36. Cayman averaging 16.5 points a game. Singer down the right side of the lane. High off the glass, no. Rebound tipped and controlled by Rourke. 3-on-4. Goshen attacks the basket. Missing the layup, though, was Alderman. Dykes out there for New Richmond. Preston gets it to Wolf. Anthony into the lane. Flips the shot up. Kind of a little bucket up and over and run. Didn't go in, but he'll shoot a couple. Tyler Rose's 4th foul. Rose probably going to have to take a seat. Wolf to shoot a couple. 90% on the year at the free throw line, rather. First free throw, good. 5-point lead. Hadley in. Rose out, 42-37. 12 points on the ball game. Second free throw, good as well, rattles in. 4-point lead, Goshen, 42-38, 4:51 remaining in the third quarter. Alderman at the top of the key, hands off to Hadley, right sideline work, open for the 3-ball, comes up a bit short. Dykes just earning that Windex award, just cleaning the glass tonight. Picks up his dribble, but flips it to Trey Sininger. Trey into the front court and hands it to Grant House. Gets it to Wolf, top of the key. Wolf, nice dribble. And he's just all over, and he gets called for a charge. Are you kidding me? Seriously? That is just awful. Being called for a push-off, just absolutely awful. Sorry, that's just awful. Golly Moses. 42-38, New Richmond trailing by 4. Settlemeyer left baseline, drives into the lane, throws in the right corner. Hadley for 3 is good. You get a terrible call on one end, and then you make a 3 on the other, and now you find yourself down 7. Heavy emphasis on the terrible. Grant has to Brady Young. Brady bounces to Preston Dykes, who dribbles outside the arc right side. Court pass to Sindra, open for 3. That's a bit strong. Wolf rips down the rebound for New Richmond, flips it back to Trey, left wing. Trey into the lane, right sideline. Preston Dykes, he'll take it into the lane. Passes to Grant Hess to the basket. Misses a shot, misses the follow. No foul call. Warriors the other way. Thought Grant got hacked, got to be honest. Left corner wide open, 3-3 as Hadley makes another. That makes it a 10-point Goshen lead. Brady Young to the basket, misses a shot, and will shoot a couple. (48-38), 3:19 remaining in the third quarter. Brady Young to shoot 2's 2 for 2 in the ball game. 5 points in the first half for the sophomore. First free throw, good. Manning going to check back in. Trey Singer takes a seat. Brady's second free throw, good as well. 48-40. Lions are down 6 at the half. Down 8 now here in the third quarter. Settlemeyer. Nice backdoor cut to Alderman, but he can't handle a pass, goes out of bounds. Lions have possession, 3:10 left in the third. Cohen Manning back in to run the offense for the Lions. Across the midcourt stripe. On the right sideline, gets it to Preston Dykes. Underneath the basket to Anthony Wolf, wide open for the lay-in. 48-42, nice pass. Work outside the arc right side, gets a pick. Passes to a cutter who misses a lay-in. That was Slusher. Preston Dykes with another rebound. Boy, that was a nice give and go. And then a foul in the backcourt by Slusher. Kind of silly there. 13 foul. Second personal for Slusher. Lions looking to cut it to 4 or 3 with a made 3. Manning on the right sideline, bounces to Dykes right of the lane. He spins baseline, tries to pass it to Wolf in the lane. He's able to run it down and get it to Dykes in the corner. Double team. Dykes underneath the basket, and the block is called. Tell you what, Goshen's been flopping all night. They don't get the call that time. That's going to be on Settlemeyer. Team 4th. Manning inbounds to Dykes underneath the basket. Shot up, no, but he's fouled and will shoot a couple. See that foul going to be on 22. That's Hadley's third I've got. Preston to shoot a couple, shooting 61.5% from the free throw line, looking to cut it to a 4-point lead. 2:24 left in the third. Makes the first, got a kind roll. 48-43, looking to cut it to, again, just a 4-point lead. Second free throw, good. Lions down by 4, 2:22 remaining in the third quarter, not the ball game. Settlemeyer gets a pick from Rourke. On the right sideline, check back Manning. Holding up 3. Whatever that means, that's what they're going to run. Beats Manning into the lane, reverse layup, no. Manning gets the rebound. Manning tried to pass ahead to Grant Hess. It's stolen, pass underneath the basket, wide open is Settlemeyer for 2. Just got a little bit ahead of themselves. 30-second timeout taken by Goshen, who leads 50-44 with 153 left in the third quarter. I've been told by a longtime loyal listener that I'm being a tad bit too critical of the officiating. Well, there you have it. I will back off. If you saw the foul that was called on Anthony, you would agree with me. Chris, I'll take a picture before the end of the game so you can see exactly what the setup looks like. Lions to inbound the ball. Anthony Wolf needs help as Goshen will pick up full court. Looks like they're going to go man-to-man. Inbound pass to Manning. Cross court to Wolf, still in the backcourt. Anthony up the right sideline. Double team, needs some help. Passes it right to the Warriors. That's a turnover. And now a gift on New Richmond as a double dribble is called on Caden Slusher. Tried to get ahead of himself. Lions will inbound from right in front of the Warrior bench. Manning has a inbound pass from Brady Young, 1:36 remaining. Third quarter, Lions down by 6. And the ball gets tipped out of Manning's hands on the right sideline, and it will stay with New Richmond. Grant has to inbound. Lions have not, they've just only attempted 1-3 here in the second half. Preston Dykes can attack the rim, shot off the glass and good. Big quarter for Dykes. 8 points, 50-46, 1:21 left in the quarter. Settlemeyer outside the arc right side. Hits a man on the baseline, misses the shot. Wolf with the rebound. Missing that shot was Slusher. Gets it to Manning. Any more fouls, by the way, will put New Richmond at the line. 5 team fouls on the Warriors of Goshen. Manning, nice little give and go to Wolf into the lane. Pump fake, shot up. No foul call. Rebound goes out of bounds. It will be gray ball. Forgot to mention New Richmond wearing their white tonight, black trim and red numerals. Goshen gray uniforms with red trim and white numerals. 50 seconds remaining in the the third quarter. 50-46, Lions down by 4. Richmond settling back into a 1-3-1 zone look, it appears. Work a deep three, top of the key, no good. Rebound tipped out of Brady Young's hand, saved inbounds to Brady. Comes up with it, gets it to Grant Hess. 27 seconds left in the third quarter. Hands it to Manning. Grant Hess right sideline with 20 seconds left. Preston Dykes has it right block into the lane. Outside the arc is Manning, wide open for a left corner three. No good, rebound tipped. Rourke tries to control it and it goes out of bounds with 11 seconds left. It'll be Goshen ball. When Manning was right in front of me looking right down, he could tell was just off to the left a bit. 11.4 seconds left in the third quarter. Lions trailing by just 4. Been a fast and a good, well-played ball game. 6 seconds left. Settlemeyer outside the arc right side. Rourke top of the key three is no good, rattles out, and that will be the buzzer. Lions will go to the fourth quarter trailing by 4, 50-46. Goshen will have the ball when we come back with fourth quarter action right here on the NR Lions Sports Network. Back at the NRHS Gymnasium, Lions outscore the Warriors 16-14 in the third quarter to trail 50-46 coming into the fourth quarter. Neither team really substituting much tonight. The importance of this ball game quite evident. In fact, I think Brady Young's been the only substitute for the Lions in the second half, and I believe Hadley the only substitute for Goshen as Tyler Rose is back in. Starters on the court, save Brady Young. Yes, he can, Chris. Yes, he can. Just underway in the fourth quarter. Lions trailing 50-46. Settlemare at the high left point. Check by Brady Young. Passes the ball to Slusher. Rose with it. And a tip and a steal by Brady Young. Weaving through traffic into the front court. Gets it to Manning. Manning bounces to Hess, right of the lane. Grant spins in the lane. High jump shot is good. 14 points for Hess, makes it 50-48. About 45 seconds expired here in the fourth quarter. Settlemare, the left elbow, pulls up just in front of that. Short on the jump shot. Rose with the rebound. Settlemare passes cross court. Work top of the key, doesn't take the three ball. Gives it to Alderman. Slusher to Settlemare, passes underneath the basket to a wide open Slusher. 2 points, makes it 52-48. Trey Singer set to check back in for New Richmond. Manning across the midcourt stripe at the right wing. Drives towards the bucket. Going to put a shot off the glass. Can't get the roll. Tries to get the rebound. He cannot. Lions down by 4. 6:23 left in the contest. Settlemare cuts, passes, stolen. Pass ahead to Brady Young for New Richmond. To the rim and lays it in. Brady with 9 points on the night. Makes it 52-50. Just about 2 minutes gone in the fourth quarter. Alderman hands off to Rourke. Checked by Grant Hess. Settlemare to Rourke. Down the right side of the lane, pulls up from about 6 feet and calmly flips it up and in. 54-50. Manning to Wolf, right side. Gets a pick from Preston Dykes, double teamed right away. Needs some help. And a whistle and a timeout's going to be taken by New Richmond. I think this is going to be a full one for this. We'll take a timeout with him. Full 60-second timeout. We'll take one as well. Lions trail by 4, 54-50. We'll be back after this 30-second timeout.
I love playing sports, especially for my school. And that's because school sports are special. It's where it's safe to fail. It's where we're taught resilience, where our fear becomes confidence. It's where we learn to get back up after every fall. School sports are where 7.8 million students go from I can't to I can.
This message presented by the OHSAA and the Ohio Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Back at the gymnasium, Lions down 54-50 with possession of the basketball. Love to see them work a play here to get number 13 a 3 ball. Wolf has 4 points in the second half. The main man here in the second half for the Lions really has been Preston Dykes with 8 points. See who the Lions send out. It'll be the starting 5, I believe. And it will be. Starting 5 near Richmond on the court. See, looking for Goshen here. Starting 5 on the floor for Goshen as well. Wolf to inbound from the right side. Just past the free throw line extended. Wolf needs help. Throws it in the front court to Trey Sininger. Looks like Goshen's going to stay in their man-to-man defense. Actually going to zone. Preston Dykes has it in the lane to the basket for the easy lay-in. Might want to go back to man-to-man. 54-52. Settlemare, right sideline, gets a pick from Rose. Throws in the left corner. Wide open for 3 is Slusher. Rattles out. Wolf elevates for the board for New Richmond. Lions can tie or take the lead, trailing 54-52. Wolf into the lane, to the basket, shot up. No foul call. Goshen the other way. Settlemare, right sideline, checked by Trey Sininger. into the lane. Trey falls down, and basket is made by Settlemeyer. Makes it 56-52. Trey, right sideline. Grant Hess going to take a three and convert. Grant Hess makes it 56-55. Lions down by 1, 4:32 left in the contest. Great game tonight here. Settlemeyer is going to shoot another three and makes it. Can't leave him open. Can't do it. 59-55, Lions down by 4. Goshen's going to take a timeout. The full timeout will take one as well. Lions down 59-55, back after 30 seconds on the NR Lions Sports Network.
Man, I loved playing high school sports growing up. And it's fun being a fan now, don't get me wrong, but sitting in the stands feels like I'm missing out on all the action, you know? I wanted to get back in the game, so I signed up to be a high school official. It takes me back to my playing days. I'm supporting students, and I get paid to make the big calls. Do you want to see the game up close? Sign up to become an official in Ohio at highschoolofficials.com.
4:23, about half the fourth quarter left to play. Lions down 59-55. Had a possession with a chance to go up. Wolf into the lane, didn't get a call. Hit a three from Grant Hess, but Goshen comes right back and makes a three themselves. This team shooting 35.5% from three-point. You just cannot give them open looks like that. They'll make you pay, and they have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, at least 5 three-pointers made. I may have missed one or two. 59-55, 4-point lead. Hess has it, double team, cross court to Wolf. He's wide open for three. That's a little bit strong off the back of the rim. Rebound to Settlemeyer. Passes ahead, a nice pass to Rose. It won't fall, but the follow by Slusher does. That makes it a 6-point lead. Grant Hess has it right of the lane. Turnaround jump shot. Good. 4-point lead again, 61-57, 3:47 left ball game. Brady Young set to check in. Settlemeyer passes to Slusher. He'll take it to the rim, layup, no, but he'll shoot a couple. They're going to get Grant Hess with that foul. Slusher shooting 100% from the free throw line. 3:35 left in the game. First free throw rattles out. Brady Young in. Looks like Trey Singer is going to take a seat. Score stays 61-57. 3:35 left ball game. Second free throw. A little bit short, rebound controlled by Brady Young. There's a couple big misses there. Lions have a chance to cut it to 2 or 1. I guess could tie with a 4-point play, but that would be rather unusual. Brady Young to Preston Dykes, bounces to Hess on the right block. Turnaround jump shot, no foul call. Call it both ways, that's all I ask. Settlemeyer into the lane. Passes to Rose, spinning into the paint. Little left-hand jump shot, no. Wolf with the rebound. Brady Young, open for three, doesn't take it. Spins into the lane to Hess, left corner. He's going to take it to the basket. Off the glass and good. 61-59, 2:50 remaining in the ball game. Lions down by just a deuce. Settlemeyer to Ruark at the free throw line. Quick elevation, jump shot, doesn't drop. Rose with the rebound. Passes out top. Back to Ruark, doesn't take the three. He'll back it up. Hands it off to Settlemeyer. Reason 1.1.1 why I want a shot clock in high school basketball. Rose has it. Hits a cutting Alderman to the basket, lays it in. Boy, I tell you what, Preston Dykes got a little bit lost there. Lost his man, rather. And that makes it 63-59, 2:07 left in the game. Wolf has it left sideline. Down by 4 are the Lions. Plenty of time. 2 or 3 is good. The Lions are going to take a timeout. Down by 4. That'll be a full timeout. We'll take one as well. Back in a minute here on the NR Lions Sports Network. Back at NRHS, Lions trailing by 4 with exactly 2 minutes left in the ball game. A bucket. You're in a position though when you only commit one team foul, not even close to putting Goshen at the free throw line. Don't fall in love with a 3. If you get one, great. If not, take a 2. 1:57 left as Cohen Manning has a basketball. Gets it to Wolf. Free throw line extended left side. Wolf gets it back to Manning near the center circle. Manning down the left side of the lane, passes to Dykes outside the arc. He'll attack the rim. Reverse layup, no. Rebound pulled down by Slusher. Lions are going to have to foul with 1:38 left, and they've got a lot of fouls to give before they even come close to putting him at the free throw line. Coach is calling for him to come out because they have to. Settlemeyer has it at the left point. Left corner. Rose. To Rourke, outside the arc right side, and there's a foul given by Grant Hess. His second, team second. 1:19 left in the game.
Fouls on number 21, Grant Hess. Second personal, second team foul. Timeout called by Richmond. Full 60 seconds. Timeout.
Another full timeout. We'll put on some more music for you and come back with more fourth quarter action here in a minute here on the NR Lions Sports Network. That was the quickest 30-second timeout I've seen in a decade. I'm sorry, full timeout. So inbounding the ball will be Caden Slusher with 1:19 left in the ball game. Throws it in the backcourt to Settlemeyer. Manning on him. 1:15 left. No foul given. I mean, Cohen's trying to foul him. They won't call it. It's really quite silly. Finally get it on Brady Young, who fouled Slusher. Team third. Inbound pass comes into the backcourt. Got to foul him. And Cohen Manning does foul Settlemeyer. Settlemeyer shoots 82%. Rourke 76. Alderman was 100, but 3 or 4 for the night. They've got some good free throw shooters. Next free throw puts them at the line, or next foul rather. Manning in the backcourt with Settlemeyer. Commits the foul. Settlemeyer will go to the line. He's got 14, 16 points in the ball game. So 2 shots, no 1 plus a bonus. So chance to push to 6 with a couple of made tosses. 63-59. First free throw. Rattled out. Helps New Richmond out. Keeps it a 4-point lead. 1:01 left in the ball game. Need a quick bucket and right back to hacking. Settlemeyer's second free throw. Falls off. Wolf with the rebound. Stays 4-point lead. Lions can cut it to 2 or 1. 57 seconds left as Manning crosses the timeline. Gets a pick from Wolf. Hands it to Grant Hess. Hess top side. Down the right side of the lane. Shot high off the glass. No rebound. Tipped into the hands of Goshen. Holding on to it was Slusher. Missed a couple free throws, and Lions cannot capitalize. 44.3 seconds left. Dykes' third personal. Played an outstanding second half, but Lions down by 4. Slusher shooting 100% from the free throw line, but missed his last 2. Heck, he could have been 1 for 1 for the rest of the year. I'm not 100% sure. This is the first. Need the rebound if he misses. You need a bucket pretty quickly. 44.3 seconds left to go, trailing by 4. Second toss in the air. That one rattles out. Dykes with the board. Manning has a rebound. Or rather, Dykes does, passes to Manning. Manning to Wolf, to Hess. Need a bucket. Hess to the rim, off the glass. No, missed again at the rim. 29 seconds left. And foul probably their best shooter on the team, and Graham Ruark. Boy, Grant had a couple of good looks and just could not convert. 27.7 seconds left in a 4-point ball game. Wolf to shoot. Not Wolf, I'm sorry. Ruark makes his first. That pushes it to 5. The Lions will take a timeout. Another full timeout for New Richmond. Will take the timeout as well. Lions down by 5 with 27.7 seconds left in the ball game. Back at New Richmond High School, Lions down 50 or by 5, 64-59. Work at the line to shoot his second. Goshen not even in rebound position. Couple of empty possessions here as Rourke misses a second. Rebound, long one to Preston Dykes. 25 seconds left in the ball game. Gets to Manning, steps into 3, top of the key. That's a bit short. Rebound into the hands of Slusher, and he's hacked and will shoot a couple. Stays a 5-point lead with 19.3 seconds left. Anthony Wolf picks up the foul. Slusher to shoot a couple. Have to be honest with you, a personal preference only. I am just not in favor of no 1-and-1. Puts no premium on learning to shoot a free throw, in my opinion. That's just me. 6-point lead. Make it 7. That should about do it. Lions down with 18 seconds left. Preston Dykes misses a layup. 13 seconds left. Brady Young commits the foul. Are they going to call the foul? What's the officiating doing? I mean, for my goodness, they're going to call a foul or not? Brady Young trying to commit the foul. Coach is wondering what's going on here. It's really 8.8 seconds left in the contest. That'll send Settlemeyer to the free throw line. Just a couple, just a minute and a half ago or so. Makes that one. 70% free throw shooting team, so 67-59. And Brady Young is down here all over the guy. Nobody making a call. It was really just quite remarkable. Preston Dykes, deep three. Off the glass, no. Tries to save it inbounds with 5 seconds left. That'll be it. And Goshen's going to come away with a 68-59 win. That'll be your final score. We'll take a quick timeout. I'll tally up the scoring for you and come back and wrap this one up and head home for the night as the Lions fall 68-59.